Hey guys, Matt here. What we're going to go over now is Optimize Press 2. Okay, so this is a WordPress plugin and it's a sales theme. All right, so what you want to do is go onto the Google machine on the interweb. My internet's super slow today. Too bad. Okay, Optimize Press 2. You want to get 2, not 1. 1's good, but 2's better. Okay, Optimize Press 2. Right, this costs money. Right, it's not too expensive. I think it's about $100 for the year, or like $400 for an unlimited. So it means you can have as many websites as you want. Okay, so basically you want to go in there, have a look. If you guys want to get it, I recommend it because it does make building squeeze pages a lot better. And like, if you don't know how to use WordPress, like I know how to use WordPress, but I know how to use Optimize Press a hell of a lot better. Go through, watch the videos, have a look, have a see what you think. We are going to show you other options, okay, that are a lot easier. But won't convert quite as high. Okay, so this is going to be your best chance for converting quality pages. Like this is just one of the templates. Okay, so basically it's just templates. You go and fill in the blank. A little bit more complicated than that, but anyway, we'll get to it now. So this is just one of my websites. Okay, so what I'm going to show you now, this is the back end of Optimize Press, and well, it's WordPress really. Okay, so I'm going to go to the pages. You can see this is what I use for my squeeze pages. Okay, so what I'll show you is a squeeze page. They can be surprisingly simple. All right, so let's go have a look at this one. Okay, and it's just for every single marketing campaign I build a custom page. Now I just duplicate the ones that I already have just by cloning them, and like this isn't like super fancy or anything like that. There's the misses. Well done me. I just go through. Opt-in box is the most important. A couple of goals here for the ladies, and this is a headline. Don't, just for one thing, when you're building websites, don't put a massive banner with your logo. Nobody gives a fuck who you are. They just want to know what you can do for them. So, just a headline, scarcity, location. You can do a video. You can have a picture. That was some of the results. Some of our last 4-week challenge people had. And yeah, just like the opt-in box, the most important thing is that you have an opt-in box above the fold. So in that, the fold is like this first bit here, and this would be below the fold. All right, so you need to have an opt-in box first. So if I had a massive banner above that, then it wouldn't be above the fold, so that'd be shit. Okay, so the good thing about Optimize Press 2 is that it's got a live editor, right? So which basically means you're just looking at it and adding things as you go, and you can see it in real time. So like I want to edit this, you know what I mean? So I want to change the video, I want to change that. It's a little bit glitchy, but as you can see, the little things aren't coming up. I just happen to know where they are. So if I want to edit that, there it is now. Okay, I can edit that, whatever. I can change the text, the font, the format, press insert, and I've just changed the website. If I then, you know what I mean, let's go, I can add another row. It's got heaps of options that you can add. You can add a countdown timer, so I can add one of them if I want. Sometimes this one can be a bit glitchy, but it's a good example. Just adding a random thing. Save. So this is really good. It creates more scarcity. Always save whenever you do anything. Okay, then I go view public link, and I can actually see what it looks like in real time. So there you go. I just added that in. That's it, So it's like really that simple. You want to change the background color. You know what I mean? I can make it a little bit more blue. Let's try that. I think that looks even nicer. Now what I can do is I can then grab that code, copy and paste it, come down here, and look at that. Now I save my changes. view the public link, and congratulations, I now have a blue background. Right? And you can change, like, there's all these things. Like, I'm not going to take you through every single element because it's just a case of like going through it, seeing what each one does, seeing how you like it. You can put in PDFs. You can put in your short code if for your HTML, for you guys who know how to do that. It's not too complicated. You have download boxes, guarantee boxes. So if you want to guarantee your stuff, like, it's a lot of just pre-made templates done for you, and you just take them and you can just change the writing in them. You know what I mean? So, like, you don't have to go and, like we did with the old one, where you have to go and find buttons. And, this is really, really simple. What you get is get your Aweber shortcode and put it in here. Which, again, I will show you how to do. But I just wanted to give a quick tutorial on how to actually have a look. So now what we're going to do is I'm just going to save and close that. I'm just going to go through how to build a page from scratch. Alright. So I'm just going to go back to the dashboard. I'm going to go into Optimize Press, and I'm going to go to Page Builder. If you try and add a new page, it won't work. You won't get the live editor function, which means you'll have to do it on HTML shortcode. So you need to do Page Builder. Okay, the name of my page is going to be Wolverine Program. Check the availability. Unavailable. Alrighty. Let's go for 12-week Wolverine Program. Check availability. Okay, it's available. Now, if I want to have a thumbnail option for that, it doesn't really matter. And you can use a blank page or a template page. Okay, template pages are good. So you've got home pages, you've got membership style stuff, which we're not going to go into in this course because I'm not going to teach you about membership sites. But basically, like, the one you're on now is a membership site. All right, that looks pretty familiar. It's just I just changed it to suit it the way that I wanted to. We've got opt-in pages. So that's if you have like an ebook giveaway, you just want people to opt in really simply. There's landing pages, more advanced sort of sales pages. The one that you're going to want to do most of the time is just an opt-in page because that's what you want. Because it's not like a couple of the other ones. You can set whatever fields you want people to opt into. So if you just want, like this one for example, it's just a classic style. Let's say you want this one. Okay, go all the way down to the bottom, proceed to step 2. So now you got your template. You can change your template as much as you want. It doesn't have to look anything like that, right? So right now I can see all that stuff. I'm just going to hide all that. That's what the basic website looks. So if I just publish that right now, and I went save, let's go save, right? And if I went publish, then it will be a live website. But I can still view the public link even though it's not. And boom, like there's a website. Like that looks fucking professionalized. Do you know what I mean? So what I want to do, go on here. Headline, be more awesome. Alright, if I've done a video, I go into, this is super simple, I just want to put the video in here, and you can move it around as well. You can do URL, you just do YouTube code, pop your thing in there. Right, pop whatever video you've done in there, it'll automatically fit it to size. Okay, put whatever you want there. You can change your opt-in settings, which we'll go over in the Aweber setting, but basically what you want to do is just click on that, and then put whatever code you get spat out by, whether it be GetResponse or MailChimp or Aweber or whoever it is you're using, and all you've got to put them is in the HTML area. Sorry, custom form. All you gotta do is put it in there. You just control. Alright. So that's how easy it is, and you got name, phone number, it'll all come up. Good to go. Alright, so then your opt-in box, you can change that from get instant access to whatever it is you want by clicking the submit button. You can put like, this is what you get in this is what you can expect in this program, and you can have, accountability, and you can change everything in here. You can change the background colors. It comes with heaps of these little preset icons that you can use, like these ones. Like there's just so much stuff that you can do with this. The only way you're ever going to get good at it, and I can do a video for everything, but is to get along and just play around with it and use YouTube. YouTube is your friend. It's how I learned how to do pretty much everything on this. And the actual Optimized Press 2 website is really good. You just got to search through, and they have pretty much tutorials on how to do everything. But that's the basics. Then all you got to do is go publish, save, and as soon as it comes up that it has actually saved it, that will now be a website that is live and people can search. And alright, so then you can copy and paste that link, right, and you're good to go. So that's how you build the basics of a website. And like, sorry, what I will go back in is I will say you can move stuff around. See what I mean? So you can do whatever you want. You just got to know how to play around with it. Yeah. Okay. So you can do what you want. The road is your oyster on this bad boy. You can add more elements if you want to have one with different layouts, right? So if you want to have one that's going just across the middle, you do that. You can have all kinds of weird things going on. You can have light box pop-ups and all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? So it really is just a case of playing around with it, figuring out what works best. And then what I do is, as soon as I've found one that I like, and then I've got good and I like the format, all I do is go in here and I clone the page. That's basically going to make it the exact same, and then all you have to do is just change the basic details, change the video, and you can keep the layout the same. You just got to change that and it becomes a new URL, and you can go like blah, right, edit that, blah, okay, and now that is now a new website, and it's going to look the exact same as the other one. All I have to do is go into the live editor and yeah, just simply change the content around. But I don't have to change anything. I can keep it the exact same, just change the video, just change the actual code in here, and like that I just made a new website in 5 minutes. If I know this website's going to convert at 30 to 40%, then I have a website that I know what it will do, and I don't have to worry about that when it comes to problem solving my actual ad. Alright guys, that's the basics on how to use OP2.